Right, hello everyone. I record these videos all the time because the Japanese parcels say open on camera, and if there's no item in the box, you'll get a refund. These never usually appear on eBay, on YouTube, but this one is quite a cool little item. When you've got a wife who supports your cardboard hobby and doesn't really have any hobbies herself, like she doesn't collect anything, doesn't buy anything, there is one thing that if she had money, as if she wasn't married to me and it was a millionaire's wife, there's one thing she would collect. So as a bit of a joke, oh god, let me snip that, I've brought something that fits into that category so she can't be angry. And hey, if I have a heart attack tonight, she gets something from my inheritance. So answers on a postcard before you see it. Any ideas? Does that look like a slab in there? Possibly. Does it look like a slab now? It does a bit, doesn't it? She doesn't collect cards, but you've bought a slab. What's going on? Any clues? Tape. So, for our 10th wedding anniversary, I brought her a Louis Vuitton purse, and she was not expecting it, blah-de-blah. And I always said on our 20th, I'll try and get her a Louis Vuitton handbag. But until then, it was our 15th anniversary this year, so for a joke, Louis Vuitton and Murakami collectible trading cards, bosh! Louis Vuitton with added cherries. Let me turn the light off. Look at that. So Murakami has all these designs, cherries, cherry blossom, etc. Created through the collaboration of Louis Vuitton and Takashi Murakami, this design debuted the year after the monogram cherry blossom. It's based on the concept that the cherry blossom bore ripe fruits in the following year. But for those of you who do watch along, you'll know that 44 is my favourite number. It's got 44 and 44. Can't fucking moan at that. Look at that. 2025. Louis Vuitton X Murakami. Louis Vuitton monogram. Cherry designs. Collectible trading cards. If you're thinking, you're fucking mental, why have you brought Louis Vuitton trading card? If you know about this collaboration, they had an event. It was like a giant grabber machine. Influencers, millionaires, and their top clients, like people who will go in and be like, buy 50 grand worth of bags and just pay it off over a couple of months on credit. They were invited to partake. Each person got one solid metal coin. They put it in the machine, that part of the machine, and you could get a Louis Vuitton Murakami tamagotchi. You could get, what was the other thing? Can't think what the other thing was. And the other thing you could get was a deck of cards. The deck of cards had 50 cards in, multiple duplicates in each one. So although you get 50 cards, say there's 60 cards in the set, you might have got 6 of this, 3 of another card, 6 of another card, 2 of another card, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So the whole idea is you have to meet other people who went to the event and trade up. That deck of cards now sealed in the box, because it's obviously Louis Vuitton, it's extravagant packaging. The deck of cards is about $5.5 grand. It's fucking insane. Each set of cards, I think you get, it might be 2 holos guaranteed, something like that. But there are some holo cards. But you'll get Louis Vuitton with cherries, Louis Vuitton with a big cherry, Louis Vuitton with a smiling cherry. Then you'll get a white design Louis Vuitton with the cherry, lots of cherries, cherry, big cherry. Then you'll get a black design. Then you'll get the white design is on cards on small print. Then it's in big print. Then it's in minuscule print. Then you get like a purple print with the cherry blossom, a blue print with the cherry blossom. In total, I don't know how many cards there are. Say there's 60, 62 cards, something like that. And you only get 50 in your box with duplicates. But when I saw Louis Vuitton cards, I want to say it was in January. It might have been January. And then I started to see videos of people unboxing them in July. And with a little sale I had, I was like, you know what? Anniversary's coming up. Fuck it. Let's buy a Louis Vuitton item for the wife. obviously it's going to sit in my case because she ain't going to put this on a shelf, is she? Let's be realistic. But I zoomed in on the print and I said, do you like the white with rainbow? Do you like black with rainbow? Or to me, Louis is classic brown monogram. Do you get what I mean? And she was like, oh yeah, the brown. She picked actually a like different design, but I wasn't going to pay for... I don't expect there to be fakes, but I wasn't going to pay for a raw card and get a fake. I wanted it to be PSA certified. And I waited. And this was the only brown one that was left, because the brown's obviously been brought up, because it's what all the fucking bags and suitcases and luggage cases are, isn't it? It's like probably the most popular colour. So, I do love cherries. I love cherry gummy Haribos. I love cherry booze. I love Black Forest Gatto. So I'm not offended having cherries on there. But look at that, for a Louis Vuitton trading card in a box for $5,500 they sell for. Bosh. How's that for one for my weird collection? Like, not the Forbidden collection, but I've had loads of niche bits in the past. I've got a fucking Louis. Louis. How funny. I'm well happy with that. What do you think? Am I a dickhead? Comment below.